Bonjour et bienvenue sur Benzaie Live pour jouer à Unmetal, un jeu eh bien fort sympathique qui était en promotion sur Steam ce soir même. Du coup je me suis jeté dessus parce qu'il avait l'air parodique. C'est un jeu qui parodie la Kojimance en 2D avec des graphismes néo-pixels, mes couilles. Bref, vous êtes bien sur Benzaie Live, là où vous êtes vieux, et inversement. Nouvelle partie. On va jouer en moyen quand même. Nouvelle partie, oui. En moyen. C'est un prank? Allô? Mais... Mais... Benzaie Live! Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé, quoi? Ah, salut Popilala, j'espère que ça va bien. Je veux jouer quand même malgré une synchronisation impossible. Je n'ai jamais possédé ce jeu. C'est plus Unmetal, c'est Uninstall. Mais d'accord, c'est chelou ce qui se passe.
Once upon a time, a Soviet war helicopter entered Allied territory.
Quoi? Attends, vous voyez même pas le jeu? Mais qu'est-ce que c'est que ces conneries?
C'est un hareng.
As the pilot
C'est un hareng.
emerged from the wreckage, he was arrested by the same
T'as les mecs qui font des trucs, y a rien d'optimisé. Merci Tribal, on reprend. Attendez, vous allez voir. Ouais, le chapitre 1 s'il vous plaît. Mais je veux pas continuer, je veux jouer au jeu, je l'ai payé. Merci MDRS Red. On va sortir du jeu. On va relancer le jeu. Nouvelle partie, en moyen. Pourquoi ça bug comme ça? Ah non mais attendez, c'est ma manette qui plante, c'est pas possible. On dirait qu'il appuie sur Start à l'infini. Ah mais attendez, je sais, il y a un truc en fait. Ok, je viens de comprendre.
Upon a time, a Soviet war helicopter entered Allied territory. The aircraft was
Je
intercepted.
déteste les jeux qui font ça. En fait, il faisait semblant qu'il fonctionnait encore parce que la manette marchait sur le jeu. Mais comme j'avais cliqué dans le chat, le jeu était en pause forcée.
Then later was brought to a military base for interrogation.
Voilà.
That pilot was me. Name? My name is Fox. Jesse Fox.
C'est un hareng.
to be Russian. Russian? Me?
Là, je vais augmenter un peu le son du jeu.
You were piloting a Russian aircraft 2 hours ago.
I also drive a Toyota, and I'm not Japanese.
All right, Mr. Fox. Before arresting you, I'm obligated to write down a report with your version of the facts. So tell us what the hell you were doing in that heavily armed Soviet helicopter.
It's a long story.
Sergeant, bring us
Pourquoi
some
c'est aussi
coffee.
pas fort
Yes.
en fait Vous êtes pas fiers des gens qui parlent dans votre jeu là?
Sir, Wachowski, bring the
Sit
lieutenant
down.
some coffee.
Merci No Stream.
Well, Mr. Fox, we have plenty of time. Explain what happened.
In 1972,
Remets le truc normal. Ouais, c'est un peu Hot Shot the Game, ouais.
a crack commando unit threw me in a prison for a crime I didn't commit.
You're under arrest for a crime you didn't commit.
I promptly escaped from a
c'est
maximum
marrant.
security stockade to the underground, trying to survive from these soldiers of fortune.
Partie 1, la grande évasion. Donc,
Let's start from the beginning. How did you escape from that cell?
Piece of cake. I just had to write a note.
A note? Where'd you get the paper from?
I used toilet paper.
I see. And how did you find a pen?
A pen? I was in a dirty, grimy cell, not in an office. I wrote the note with a rusty wire, using my own blood as ink.
on peut appuyer sur A, B pour frapper. Donc comme vous pouvez voir, hein, c'est la petite blagounette. Le jeu est tout le temps... Merci Makusa. Le jeu va tout le temps être en mode... en fait, tu joues un Metal Gear 16-8. Cool, j'ai ajouté du PQ. Un vieux Rusty Nail. Back pour ouvrir le menu d'inventaire. Ah, combiner. Voilà, j'ai combiné les deux.
I scratched my arm with the wire and got to work. It wasn't easy. The toilet paper tore under the pressure of the bloody wire. Those bastards gave us cheap paper. One ply, unscented, and unpatterned.
Why did you break the toilet? Why not grab the paper like a normal person?
You know how prison is. It's kill or be killed.
Mais qui est tellement intense, il a tué ses
I
chiottes.
wasn't going to be killed by some
J'arrive plus à
dirty
retrouver le
toilet.
PQ. Merci Lina Day.
Hey, you moron! Holy Jesus. You schmuck. Do you really think I'd be stupid enough to kill myself? Kill myself?
Ouah, c'est cool. Après l'ennemi qui clignote pour le fouiller, il pourrait détenir quelque chose. Blili.
C'est un hareng.
Ah, faudrait prendre avec la clé et utiliser X pour l'utiliser. Merci Aku pour les 5 subs.
I left the guard locked in the cell. Then I threw away
Don
the
Square
key
Team
and
magicien,
got out of
incroyable.
there.
Mr. Fox, what about the noose? Where did you get that from?
Where did I get the noose? Are you seriously asking me that?
I am, Mr. Fox.
I'll tell you later.
Back puis RB pour voir les contrôles de jeu et modifier comme vous le souhaitez. Ouais non mais ça a l'air bien. Ah, c'est sombre. Hein.
When leaving the cell, I found myself in a prison yard surrounded by some
C'est un hareng.
buildings.
Waouh,
There
trop
were
bien.
piles of boxes and other stuff here and there. And the ground was plain dirt. Oh, and it was night.
C'est un hareng.
Waouh, ça c'est quand même stylé. Hein. Chercher une sortie de la cour de prison. On peut détruire cette caisse. Récupérer ça. Ah, par contre, elle a le gamma du jeu, quoi. C'est... Merci.
That box contained some filthy cloth scraps. I made some handy bandages to prepare for when I would get wounded. Bad news. Dirty cloth rags don't heal you. They just
Merci,
stop the
Yacinda.
bleeding, and I ain't got time to bleed. Good news. I could
Petite
reuse
réplique à la
these
Predator.
rags
I
as
ain't got
much as I
time to bleed.
wanted. Good dirty cloth is hard to come by.
Alors visiblement j'ai pas encore... Ah, Y, on a un rôle.
I thought everyone would be asleep at night, that it was safe to escape. I was dead wrong. I noticed the presence of...
Un ou deux.
2 guards on the night shift.
Wouah! Mec Euro de mytho quoi. Vous êtes détecté par un gars, ne vous accordera aucune expérience lorsqu'il vous neutraliserait.
I heard something. Escaping prisoner!
I was injured and losing blood. I had to heal that wound before I bled to death.
Donc attends, les bandages, faut s'en servir. Da. Lui, il avait rien. Ok, d'accord, il clignote quand ils ont quelque chose. Très bien. Petit masque.
Bless you.
Et c'est extrêmement con. je pensais qu'il suffisait de pas bouger. Le mec n'a pas pu s'empêcher de dire pardon. De dire à vos souhaits, ok.
I thought everyone would be asleep at night, that it was safe to escape. I was dead wrong. I noticed the presence of...
Mais c'est très haut de shot tiers. Bon, on va voter pour un seul
One
mec.
guard on the night shift.
I heard something.
Ah, il y a le petit 3 hits, hein. Vous laissez appuyer B pour passer les... Oui, je sais, mais est-ce que vous pouvez... Enfin, on peut s'ambiancer aussi. Vous êtes pressé, en fait, quand je joue? Mais jouez chez vous. C'est une Là, c'est le jeu complet, hein. Mouchoir. Un tissu imbibé de mucus. Berk, dégueulasse. Je ne pense pas qu'on puisse retirer le filtre. Il n'y a rien qui me permette de le faire.
I need to pee.
C'était beauté de revoir le dialogue 10 fois pendant les tries. On a recommencé une seule fois, mais mon dieu. Et comment ont fait tes parents?
Back to work.
I was injured and losing blood.
Ah, le filtre de ma cam. Non mais... Laisse-toi faire par la mise en scène, t'inquiète pas, je suis un professionnel. Ah, les toilettes servent à sauvegarder.
Hey, over here.
Under some crates, I found my salvation. A sewer hole. There was no ladder and I couldn't see the bottom. I needed to find a ladder or rope if I wanted to go down.
Ah, c'est ultra sombre, hein, franchement, le trou.
Why did you keep punching those crates? What did you expect to happen?
Marron.
Nothing in particular.
Then why this gratuitous violence?
I
Merci
don't know.
Nakazix.
I suppose I got lost in the moment. You know.
Vous
for
savez
being
quand
in
après
prison
tous les
for a
trucs.
crime I didn't commit.
C'est comme si dans Dark Souls, fallait expliquer pourquoi tu roules dans le mobilier, quoi. Merci Nakazix, merci Necromantis.
Over here. Hey,
Hello? You talking to me?
affirmative. My name is Colonel Alan Harris, 5th Battalion.
I'm Jesse Fox.
Rank?
I'm not military, Colonel.
Then tell me, Fox, what the hell are you doing here?
I've been jailed for a crime I didn't commit. Do you know how to get out of here?
Try to escape through any sewer. There must be one nearby. 'Cause it stinks when it's hot. Once outside, move along at nighttime and sleep during the day.
What about you, Colonel?
I've been tortured. My legs won't make it. But if you bring me a radio, I can help you escape.
Hold on, Harris. Are you sure you heard him say Alan Harris?
Yes, sir. Saw him yesterday.
Look, Mr. Fox, Colonel Harris died a month ago in an ambush.
Marron.
Merci Marcus.
Well, it's the name that stubborn old man gave me.
I see. I'll write down on the report that you talked to Colonel Harris after his death. Continue your story.
As I was saying, I searched for a radio to bring him.
Je trouve que c'est un peu dommage, l'acteur qui fait sa voix, ça se voit qu'il force un max pour être badass. C'est aussi cringe que le Hard Corner, à mon avis.
I took a coin off the guard.
Money? What'd you intend to spend it on? I suspect there's no shops open for an escapee on a midnight run.
Who said anything about spending? I used it to distract soldiers. I quickly found out that guards love picking up free coins off the ground.
Hey, a coin.
C'est extrêmement con.
I
À la
picked
radio.
up the guard's radio. Without encryption, I knew other guards could listen in on my conversations with Harris.
I see. You still haven't told me how you got that noose.
I'll tell you later. As I was saying, I needed to find a special encryption
C'est marrant,
circuit
cette
to
espèce
install in the radio.
De jeu méta avec de l'humour un peu à la Archer. Ah, la fameuse. Ah, d'accord, la roulade permet de passer en dessous des trucs. Très bien. Appuyez 2 fois au-dessus d'un garde pour le porter. Ok. Ça c'est quoi? Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce petit triangle là?
C'est un hareng.
Merci Wittem. Un ennemi à côté, le sens où il regarde.
I heard something.
Je suis tellement un roi de l'infiltration. Dit d'uranium appauvri, la base.
C'est un hareng.
Tu vois là, il me dit il y a un machin, il y a un triangle là. Lulou Bart de Paria où le marouflard va être le nouveau dispo. Ah oui, oui. Effectivement.
You stole a one-eyed man's patch?
A one-eyed man that would shoot me without hesitation.
Because it was his job. What you did was macabre and suggest you might have a fetish.
Holy Jesus.
Well, that patch
Le mec
turned
au
out to
fond,
be
quoi.
handy to create a lethal weapon.
You removed his glass eye too?
Yes, I took it out of his eye socket to chill out.
To chill out? Pulling out glass eyes relaxes you?
I'm not a sadist. I didn't enjoy pulling it out, but it helped when I rolled it around in my mouth like candy. I was under a lot of pressure. Too much stress and I'd end up making a mistake.
Ok, c'est plutôt bien écrit quand même.
Hey, buddy. I have no paper. Can you bring me some?
Here you are.
Thanks, man. You saved my ass, literally. What the fuck? What sort of paper is this? It's only one ply, unscented and unpatterned.
Ah, je suis obligé de me marrer sur les blagues de PQ quoi.
Prisoners use.
Fuck, that's why their hands stink so much. By the way, who are you? I don't recognize your voice.
I'm Lieutenant Marcus Stevenson.
Lieutenant, you say? Sir, I apologize for my manners. I did not know your rank, sir.
Relax and clean up your rear guard well.
Sir, yes, sir.
You broke down the door and attacked a guard while he
Faut
was on
tout
the toilet?
expliquer.
Yes, I beat the shit out of him.
Is that a joke?
No, I literally beat the shit out of him. That toilet paper wasn't unscented anymore.
Let's move on.
Pourquoi il s'en vanterait quoi? Bah, ça peut toujours servir. Ah, il est usagé, mais c'est dégueulasse. Le caca. Briquet.
I ran into a guard as I went in. Luckily, the guy was sleeping. That bastard was going to have a rude awakening.
Mais pourquoi je pouvais choisir que le mec... Je vais pas choisir de m'enculer quoi. Un bâton. Trop bizarre. Il s'essuie les fesses directement avec le rouleau, ouais. Le petit rouleau contre la fesse, là. C'est pas comme ça que vous faites? Putain, il y en a des putains de gadgets. On dirait un peu Metal Gear.
Psst. Do you want a cigarette? Psst. Do you want a cigarette?
Hélas, non. J'ai qu'un mouchoir. En forme de Y. Effectue une sauvegarde rapide de votre partie actuelle. Dispose d'un affichage digital. Un
With
rouleau
those
par
first
session.
aid kits, I could disinfect and heal my wounds. Good news, those
Merci,
kits stopped
Natsuko.
any bleeding and also healed my wounds over time. Bad news, once you used them, they were gone.
Contrairement au papier toilette qu'on peut ramasser après usage. Le papier toilette réversible. Sa vue vous rénerve le cache-œil avec des attaches élastiques. Ça a l'air d'être plus un point and click déguisé en jeu d'action. Ah, on pouvait faire ça, d'accord, t'attaques dans les corners automatiquement. Oh, oh. Ah, point d'acier, oui. J'en ai marre de taper 3 fois chaque personne, là. Ah, les cigarettes.
Psst. Do you have a cigarette?
Ouais, ça ressemble plus à un point and click, ouais, genre,
Thanks, dude.
en termes de mécanique, quoi.
Do you have a light? Thanks, dude.
Hey, give me my lighter back.
What later?
You bastard. Screw yourself in that cell.
Ah, il a acheté son mégot. Il fume encore un peu. Et il nous a piqué notre briquet comme font tous les connards. Ah, mais on pouvait aller à droite. Ding, 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 ding. La musique est pas dingue, hein. Mais j'ai pas cette clé.
Hey, bro. Help me. Get me out of this hole.
If you're in a cell, it's because you committed a crime. And I don't free criminals.
Quel connard.
But you're a prisoner too.
I've been in prison for a crime I didn't commit.
Fuck you. Hey, friend, I'm also innocent.
That's what they all say.
Please, they
Mec
keep
sert
the
à
key in
rien,
that
quoi.
box.
Hold on, I'm opening it.
Thanks, dude.
Oh, what a pity. The key broke.
You bastard!
Hasta la vista.
C'est un hareng.
Ouais, le Beno, comment ça va? Ah, j'ai une petite bouffée de chaleur là. Je sais pas si le PC rend de la chaleur, hein, pas mal. Hein. De nouveau là.
Hey, Mike, can you tell them again? Of course. The Sarge says.
Oh, Regalbox, comment ça va?
Soldier says it's from my wife, Sergeant. How do you know that, soldier? Because we argued and we don't talk to each other.
On joue à un jeu qui est pas sur Recalbox.
The soldier says to his captain, "Sir, I need to request leave for this weekend." Why do you need it, Private? I'm gonna have a baby, sir. Congratulations, request granted. Next week, the captain asks him, "Private, was it a boy or a girl?" And the soldier replies, "I don't know, sir. I'll find out in 9 months." What's in your closet, Private? It's water, sir. Don't lie to me. This is wine. Praise the Lord. Hey, a coin. You're not going to pick it up, right? Yeah, why not? Come on, Mike. It's the oldest trick ever. As soon as you crouch down, smack. Smack what?
Merci Dracaros.
And kick your ass.
Doublage du confinement.
The Sarge says to the soldier, Someone sent you a
Ah, ils sont
blind
pas
letter.
I
marrants.
reached a special place where I found something.
What, Mr. Fox?
It was... what was it? Damn, I can't remember.
On peut taper dans la grille. Mais enfin. Comment trouver le truc? Il y a minuteur en plus. Hein.
Hey, Mike, can you tell them again? Of course.
Je pense qu'il faut passer quand ils se marrent comme des baleines là. Mais je l'ai jamais tombé sur ce que. Sur ce qu'on cherche. Ouais, on peut combiner les objets. Ah, le bâton en mode bâton de sourcier.
The soldier
Moi
said
j'essaie
to
de
his
passer pendant
captain,
qu'il se
"Sir,
marre.
I need to request leave for this weekend. Why do you need it, Private? I'm gonna have a baby, sir. Congratulations, request granted. Next week, the captain asks him... Escaping prisoner!
Ah mais je pensais pas être visible. Ma santé va être restaurée avec le temps. Putain mais j'ai foiré le truc tellement fort. Ah, de la corde. Non mais la radio, j'ai toujours rien pour la... Protège les lumières intenses. Mais ouais, mais ça va pas servir pour les points d'interrogation, ça. Regarde, on voit rien.
Oh, yeah, now I remember. It was that damn grenade guy.
Rien à voir.
I wanted to punch the hell out of him, but I couldn't reach him.
Why couldn't you reach him?
There was a ditch.
A simple ditch stopped you?
This was no mere simple ditch. It
Tiens,
was full
on a
of
niqué le contraste.
tentacles and blood-stained spears that moved up and down, and bony arms that tried to grab me, and deadly lays.
Okay, Mr. Fox. I get it. You couldn't reach him. For your own good, I'll not include the spears, arms, and tentacles in my report. Now, Mr. Fox, please continue your story.
All right. The fight began as he tossed the first grenade at me.
Grenade guy. Ah, attends. On va déséquiper ce truc. Hein. Et putain! Ah mais non, mais j'ai le patch! Putain, quel con, quelle connerie! Quelle connerie, on a pris les lunettes de soleil alors que ça servait à rien! Du coup, on s'est enculé le début du combat. Ensuite, Pour déséquiper rapidement, on a pris le patch et en fait, on s'est caché la moitié du jeu. Du coup, on a pris toutes les grenades dans le cul. Il s'est rien passé.
Oh, yeah, now.
Ouah, le vieil FX bien pourri.
And tell me, Mr. Fox, if you could not reach him, how did you manage to beat him?
I created a weapon with the stuff I had on me.
Of course.
The lethal weapon you created with the patch was a slingshot? Sort of childish, don't you think? What were you gonna shoot? Pebbles?
Depleted uranium balls. 3 shots, and goodbye guard.
Ouah, mais c'est quoi ce bordel?
The lethal weapon you created with the patch.
Oh, yeah, now I remember.
Ah, c'est si chiant le... Ouah, mais comment il déchire tout? Ah, putain, et si vous faites un jeu d'action, me plaît pas, hein. Oh putain, je me soigne et je crève.
The lethal weapon you created with...
Oh, yeah, now I remember.
Ah, allez, allez. Tu vois, la musique, elle est pas du tout drôle. Puis tu prends si cher. J'ai pris une grenade, là. C'est fazouille. C'est de la merde.
Boss defeated.
Merci, une vraie BO.
I searched the grenade guy.
Wait, wasn't there a ditch?
I used the bridge.
What bridge? But you told me you couldn't cross the ditch.
Because I didn't see it at first. I was completely focused on my opponent, the grenade guy.
I see.
Tout s'est bien passé. Si on peut recommencer, au pire, tant mieux. Ah, le grappin. Est-ce qu'il faut que je... Voilà. Je lis certains trucs, mais... Mais ça, elle est toujours non cryptée, en fait. Toujours rien pour la...
Before going down, I had to tend to some matters with Harris.
Mais... Pourquoi il veut pas qu'on parle? Ah, mais qu'est-ce qui nous manque du coup? Tu nous avais donné la radio.
I had the circuit. I just had to attach it to the radio.
Of course. C'était évident.
With the modified radio, I could speak to Harris with no one listening. Now, I just had to bring it to him.
And the noose?
Later.
En fait, on dirait typiquement des mini-games qu'il y aurait dans There Is No Game.
Here you are, Colonel. A radio. I've modified it to encrypt the signal.
Oh, good job, son. Do you have another one for you?
Not yet. I'll call you through Channel 1 as soon as I find another.
Good luck, son. And Godspeed.
I was about to go down that hole
Descends!
when I remembered that I still hadn't radioed the Colonel.
Faut que je trouve une autre radio. Mais j'ai tabassé tout le monde. Hostile, putain, nique ta mère, hein. Le mec, tout à coup, il doute quelque chose.
I could talk to Harris. I wouldn't have been able to escape without his help.
Ah,
I hate to admit it, but the grumpy old man gave some good advice.
merci, Zu.
Colonel, do you copy?
Copy.
I found a rope.
Ouais,
to
y a même
go
pas de
down the
filtre. Oh
sewer.
là là.
And you're not down yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
I'm on it, Colonel.
Je me rends compte d'un truc, c'est que... Le jeu pourrait être 2 fois plus... on pourrait afficher 2 fois plus d'images du jeu. Et, Sauf qu'à la seconde où je vais cliquer en dehors du truc, il va se passer des dingueries. C'est un peu mieux. Et du coup, il y a plein de choses que vous voyez pas, quoi. Par contre, si moi... je me mets là. Là, ça va être bien, vous allez voir, vous allez voir. Alors, on n'est pas bien là?
I couldn't see the bottom of that hole, but I anchored the rope and I went
Merci,
down.
enfin le niveau des égouts. Allez, le rang B, s'il vous plaît. Putain, on a zappé un secret, quoi. 40 minutes. Quelle honte. Il y a 1 million de stages.
I anchored the rope and went down into the pitch darkness. Finally, I touched ground. I was in a sewer composed of narrow passages. There were channels of rotten water and narrow sidewalks, and the typical pipes and waste everywhere. It smelled like shit. The putrid air was barely breathable. But once my lungs got used to that
Merde, vous avez plus les
stench,
sous-titres du coup.
I started
J'ai négligé cet aspect.
to investigate my surroundings. First off, I had to check the depth of the water.
Les bras tranchés. Quoi? Checker l'eau? Mais vous êtes des oufs. Avec le bras d'un autre.
Arm in the water to calculate the depth. As soon as I did, it started shaking. When I pulled it back out, there was nothing but bones. I couldn't explain what I saw, but my instincts told me this water might be dangerous. I'm not gonna lie, I had trouble getting where I needed to go. In fact, I had to build a floating platform to get through. Worse yet, everything down there was out for my blood.
Mais comment j'ai créé cette petite plateforme en fait Expliquez-nous. Non, jamais. Bidon en plastique, ok.
Hold on, Mr. Fox. What exactly did you say attacked you?
What you just heard. Some sort of hybrid between piranha and human.
A human piranha attacked you? I see. And in your opinion, could you elaborate how this hybrid could exist?
That question kept gnawing at the back of my brain the entire day. I dwelled on it over and over again. And after seeing everything I saw on that base, their facilities, their experiments, their labs, I reached the only logical explanation.
And what was that, Mr. Fox?
A creepy scientist must have wanted to create a child of his own, but realizing he accidentally used piranha DNA, he deemed the child a monster. He held it up, looked deep into its fishy, loving eyes,
Le jeu s'écoute beaucoup parler
and
aussi,
flushed
quand
it
même.
down the toilet with no care for its feelings.
Holy Jesus.
When the piranha ended up in the sewers, it started multiplying and shared its story of betrayal to all of its new piranha offspring. The same ones that attacked me.
J'ai explosé à coups de patate. Je pense qu'il va falloir se faire un radeau à base de bidons en plastique. À la raft. Quoi? Ah oui, comment elle est en face là?
I considered floating the drums on the water and walking across, but they weren't very stable.
Peut-être que si... Le téléphone, c'est lequel téléphone? Ah, j'ai un call.
Copy, Colonel.
I've been trying to contact you.
There was no signal down in the sewers.
Have you already escaped? Where are you now?
Not much progress. I should still be near the prisons.
Are you kidding me, Fox? You're still too damn close. You need to travel farther before coming topside.
I know, but there are sewer channels blocking my way.
Then build something to cross them, Fox. Find some materials. Where are you exactly?
I think I'm in the office of some sort of officer.
You should search for classified files about Operation Jericho. Take them with you. They're up to something. I don't know what. We must find out.
Before leaving the office, I searched for the documents.
Putain, tu vas voir qu'ils vont être là.
Before leaving the office, I called Harris to let him know that I found the files. Colonel, do you copy?
Copy.
I found some documents.
Ah!
Operation Jericho. Looks like it talks about an attack plan?
Attack
Chumli.
against what, son?
Arrêtez de m'appeler
I have no
Chumli.
idea.
Ganesh, il a dit que je ressemblais à
Encoded.
Chumli.
I'll keep searching for more
Toujours
documents.
comme ça.
Colonel.
Operation Jericho is a rumor only known
by...
by a few officers and, of course, the enemy. How did you find out about it, Mr. Fox?
As I told you, Colonel Harris asked me to search for files about it.
The deceased Colonel Harris? Yes.
I had the feeling that this officer didn't believe anything I was saying.
It's understandable. I don't believe you either.
Oh, really? Well, Miss Incredulous, why ask me to tell you the story?
Well, I like the way you tell it. And since there are no theaters here.
Great.
So, what was Operation Jericho?
It turns out that
Attendez, what the fuck? Quoi?
Base with a company codenamed X Army, commanded by someone named General X. They were planning a large-scale attack against Allied posts.
And that plan was?
Be patient. That comes later.
Hey! Don't be like that. Come on, tell me.
The officer that was taking my statement was also curious about what I knew.
And what exactly do you know about Operation Jericho, Mr. Fox?
That it was a hell of an operation. Harris and I knew the details thanks to the files we found. Correction, I found.
Again, how much did you exactly find out?
Let me continue. You'll find out later.
Il raconte rien. Putain, il faut une carte bleue, putain. Le pire type de carte. Et il y a une espèce de tac 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 tac. Quand on change de décor là. Ah, des fois je l'entends quoi, et j'ai l'impression que c'est mon téléphone qui va se mettre à... Ça ressemble au début de ma sonnerie de téléphone là, le truc de Berserk. Bref. Et est-ce que ma sonnerie c'est Berserk Forces et je suis là genre mais what the fuck, ça me met un... J'ai un réflexe... Petit droit sur les enjeux pour créer un raccourci. Qu'est-ce que tu veux que je crée comme raccourci? Qu'est-ce que tu veux que je crée comme raccourci à part les... Voilà, je vais mettre les jetons là. Qu'est-ce que tu veux que je branle avec ça?
Sergeant Roscoe here. What? Escaped? How? Through the sewers? Shit! No, don't send anyone. If he hides like a rat, he will die like a rat. Switch on the shredders.
Ah, on... Fallait penser à faire la petite roulade là.
Huh. Did I just hear a rat? Get out from your hole, you cowardly vermin! Look what the cat dragged in. The escaped
Mais je voulais la tirer avec ma
Got some
pièce.
big balls coming here, rodent.
The situation was foobar. He was armed and hunkered down behind his desk. I was screwed.
So what did you do?
In 5 nanoseconds, I scrutinized the room and noticed a very subtle detail. There was a large globe in the middle of the room. I already had what I needed to take him down.
Quoi? Oui d'accord, faut viser. Putain, mais ils veulent rien dire les combats. Donc c'est un combat de boss, donc c'est pour ça que je pouvais pas le rattraper. Mais c'est ultra dur et ça veut rien dire. Putain, on aurait dû mettre en facile si c'est ça le mode normal quoi. Ah, ça merde la pute. Mais ça sert à... Je comprends pas, hein. Je comprends pas ce qu'on est censé foutre quoi. Un peu le Dark Souls et Metal Gear, ouais. La roulade est si en bas que ça.
You're pissing me off!
Oh putain, il tire 2 balles. Ouais, c'est que des gimmicks fight just frame alors que tout le reste du jeu c'est genre une balade quoi.
Did I just hear a...
Je regrette d'avoir commencé en normal quoi. Ah putain, mais en plus t'as le système de saignement quoi. Dans un jeu aussi con, c'est tellement de la merde.
You're pissing me off! Damn you!
Boss defeated.
Ah. Merci Roi Ours. Ah oui, il y avait quand même ce qu'il fallait de soin. Et maintenant il y a des broyeurs.
That asshole Roscoe ordered to have them activated. Later they would be a pain in my ass, but they'd end up saving it too.
Voilà, on fait une sauvegarde rapide. Avec le pot de chambre. Les poissons reviennent pas. Let's go. Très spécial ce jeu, hein. La résolution aussi.
Down the sewer sidewalk, I noticed a path nearby I couldn't reach.
Why not?
It was across the sewer water.
What was the distance to the other side?
Around 10 yards.
Hold on. Weren't those channels narrow? You're contradicting yourself, Mr. Fox.
That's because the sewer fumes were psychotropic and messing with my senses.
I see.
I realized I needed something to cross to the other side.
Merci Niro, Oh oui, des WC. J'aimerais bien avoir des WC dans la vraie vie d'ailleurs.
Heading east, I ran into a hound.
A puppy. You didn't hurt it, did you?
A puppy? That monster was the size of a horse. Even so, I wanted to see if it was friendly. Puppy, puppy, are you a good boy? But that hound was trained to kill. Its bloody eyes looked at me like I was a well-done steak.
Mais quel enfer! On dit plus trop limier pour dire chien, nous, hein, c'est sûr.
Heading east.
C'est un hareng.
Qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire? Un fil rouillé, ça.
Heading east.
Bon. Le PQ usagé. Pas sûr, je ne pense pas. Non.
Who's there? Damn cat.
Ah, mais le chat.
Who's there?
Another cat.
Oh, another cat. Base, escaping prisoner. Send backup.
N'importe quoi, c'est tellement con, quoi. Mais putain, mais pourquoi il s'est pas retourné automatiquement? Il a toujours fait ça de sa vie. Et là, il me le propose en plus.
Another cat.
Sa voix est pas très drôle, quoi. C'est ça le.
Heading south, I ran into a couple of trucks. That was my big chance to escape. But first, I had to get rid of the guards.
C'est un hareng.
Tu mets des patates dans tout ce qui existe, quoi. Merci Loulou Aguez.
I heard something.
Ah non, mais là il me voit, t'es sérieux?
Who's there?
Bon, si je suis le chat, est-ce que ça va pas être bien, quoi?
Heading east, I ran.
Attends, est-ce qu'il faut pas trigger le chien puis le chat?
Who's there?
It's Mike.
Fuck, Mike, you scared me.
I'm sorry. Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's okay.
Qui est vraiment con comme ses pieds, quoi. Putain, mais... Putain, la ligne de vision, elle est tellement à chier, quoi.
I heard something.
heading south, I ran into a couple of trucks.
Ouais, tu peux totalement mouler sur le RNG du truc, quoi.
Once the guards were history, I examined the engine. I took a glance and my worst fears came true. It was an old diesel engine with no AdBlue or particulate filter.
What does that mean?
Running away in that truck would have polluted the area with nitrogen oxides and microparticles.
Ok, ça c'est marrant.
And I wasn't willing to sacrifice the environment.
Donc ils ont regardé bien, ils ont bien regardé Hot Shot, quoi.
So I armed myself with patience, and I kept searching for another way to escape.
Wow, Jesse, I didn't know you were so eco-friendly.
Well, it's nothing really.
Le gameplay est quand même ultra anecdotique, quoi. Ça pourrait être un point and click, ce serait aussi marrant, quoi. C'est normal parce que là on est un peu frustré des histoires.
I heard something.
Mais non, mais d'où tu m'as vu? Espèce de connard, va.
I heard something.
La santé se rétablit 2 fois plus vite. Après, je trouve ça marrant, hein, qu'il faille changer le filtre. Que le mec assume pas, quoi, de conduire là-dedans. Ah ah! On a de la viande. Est-ce que je peux mettre déjà du truc dedans? Je rappelle que Ghost Bubble, le Metal Gear Solid Game Boy Color, est tout à fait jouable et tout à fait louable et vraiment un bon jeu, hein.
Mr. Fox, I'm still waiting on an explanation for the noose.
Later, officer.
Psst, watch out. There's a guard looking here. If you move, he'll see you.
Tell me when he's not looking.
That bastard won't move. He's over here all the time.
Fuck.
Hold on. I have an idea. Yo, Mike! Mike!
Shut up!
I got pictures of your mom naked in the bathtub. Wanna buy them? Real cheap.
You bastard! I'm done with his shit. Just go shoot that bastard. I'm already on my way.
Nice.
Thanks for the help.
Thank you for knocking out that dick.
By the way, name's Jesse Fox.
I'm Mike.
Hold on. Don't tell me the prisoner was also named Mike.
No. Hold on. It wasn't Mike.
I'm Robert.
Ce mytho, quoi.
Let's see if I can get you out of here, Robert.
Thanks, Fox, but no. If you escape, they'll shoot you. And I'd rather be jailed than buried. You don't have a radio,
C'est
do
un
you?
hareng.
Hold on. I'll get one for you.
Ah, me dis pas qu'il faut que je retrouve un truc pour crypter la radio. Ah, la plateforme en bouée à la Zelda. Merci Raptor Trek.
Hey, Robert.
Did you get that radio?
Yeah, here you go.
Thanks, Fox. I'll call you if I find out anything.
If you want to talk,
Son portrait cache
use
ses
channel
propres
2.
textes. Ça n'a aucun sens.
Get out of here before the guards show up.
Bon, on a un truc hein, pour passer dans les égouts, pour aller se mouvoir plus facilement.
Nothing interesting.
Ok, bon, faut retourner dans les égouts là. Bah, Radio Libre, c'est quand Manu veut. Je sais pas combien de temps peut durer le jeu, les amis. Il y avait beaucoup de... On a mis plus d'une demi-heure pour le premier chapitre, il y en a une quinzaine. Ah
Hey, Fox, are you there?
Here I am, Robert.
Pas mal la
Hey,
petite
Robert.
ombre sur lui.
You don't look like a military man.
Of course not. I'm a photographer.
Hold on. You're not a paparazzi, are you?
That's right. A paparazzi. And one of the worst kind, too.
Damn, Robert, you must have fucked up royally to end up locked in here.
I've seen things I wasn't meant to, Fox.
Non mais bien sûr, Manu est passé sur le stream hier je crois et genre, moi je suis chaud hein, pour des radios libres. Il m'a pris 8 heures à faire moi le jeu, d'accord. Hein. Je ne pense pas qu'on fera tout. Hein. Je pense qu'à la fin du deuxième chapitre je vais aller faire caca.
I thought about using the pallet as a floating platform, but it would sink under my weight.
Yeah.
I needed to attach something to make it float. After making the platform, I had what I needed to cross the sewer channels to freedom.
Hold on, Mr. Fox. The platform just vanished.
What? Of course not. I picked it up every time I got to the other side.
You didn't mention that. Sounded like it vanished.
Well, I didn't feel like I had to mention something so obvious.
Then should I write down that you picked up the platform every time you used it?
Yes, of course.
Well, Mr. Fox, please continue with your story.
Vieille troupe quoi. Je sais pas si le concept dure... s'essouffle pas quand même. Et comment on fait du coup? Comment je passe ce truc?
Mr.
Vous l'avez
Fox,
dosé?
the noose.
Later.
Don't try my patience, Mr. Fox.
C'est vraiment Zelda quoi. Mais comment on va faire hein? Je sais pas s'il y a de l'intérêt en fait à tout ça. Oh putain non mais les saignements quoi. Pitié, pitié quoi. C'est trop chiant. C'est long.
By the way, how many rats were down there?
None that I remember, but there were squirrels.
Squirrels? In a sewer?
That's right. Turns out the bastards there don't like normal pets like cats or dogs. They go and buy exotic pets. You know, squirrels. Eventually, their owners get bored of them and they're flushed down the toilet to drown and
Ah, la
die.
backstory dark.
But 1 in 10,000 mutates and it survives. Then it multiplies. Soon, the sewers are completely infested with mutant killer squirrels. It was horrible. Felt like I was a giant acorn.
Benzaie Live!